So how do you know if you're a good candidate for a facelift? Well, I have a cheeky answer, and then we have one that's maybe a little more polished, let's say. The cheeky answer is when you want one. With these techniques, there's no set age cutoff nor age limit on either extremes. The reason being is that we're customizing it to your face and your needs. So there's that kind of like more smart aleck answer of, well, when you want one and when you think you're ready. But kind of the more holistic answer is we take that more off the cuff one and really look at what's changing in your face and what's changing in your lives. So the most common thing patients will tell me is they feel like the inside doesn't match the outside. They'll look in the mirror and think, oh my gosh, I'm still 35. Who is this person staring back at me? So sometimes patients come because they reach a point where that disconnect is something that they can just not take anymore. They don't want to be the old mom at, college weekend. They want to keep up with their kids and their social life and all the busy things that they want to do. Or we often see it a lot too in professional settings where leading in the boardroom, you got to keep up with the young bucks and kind of still have that presence and that polish where you're not feeling insecure that you're looking tired or looking like the field is passing you by. I've seen this a lot in the technology industry in particular. So that's one subset of patients who are like inside, outside, not matching. And that's a great reason because all we're trying to do is match and get a more harmonious version of you. Fabulous. Another subset of patients is kind of related to that, but they just kind of need a more confidence boost in which they're like, I'm okay with aging. I just don't necessarily like how I'm aging or liking how I'm looking. And that's another way where we have so many options in facelifting and the related procedures of facelifting to make those tweaks to help patients have that confidence boost and get to a place where they feel like they're in control of the aging process. And I think this is the true meaning of aging gracefully. We're all gonna age. It's a beautiful thing. To have the privilege and the opportunity to age is something that some people don't get. But oftentimes, if we're even more privileged, we can get a little bit more control and you really put our own stamp on what that looks like. So the third subset of patients who are good facelift candidates are those with hereditary or genetic factors that are either causing them to age more quickly than their peers or have asymmetries or imbalances within their face that cannot be solved with non-surgical interventions. Oftentimes these patients have tried injectables first, they've tried energy-based devices, and have found them just to be lacking, expensive, and falling short of their expectations really and what they need to achieve their results. And so in these patients, a facelift is an option to help add balance back rather than necessarily be an anti-aging intervention.